Summer is for the kids. And the kids at heart. Days get longer. Nights get warmer. But who cares about time?
Number 3.
In the summer, we're free. And in the summer, we play.
Got him.
In the summer, we celebrate. This game, this season, they belong to us. Along with the wish that this year, maybe summer, can last forever.
Baseball fans, this is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
Finally, an opponent was found. It's not an all-diamond team. Maybe a team like mine and as bad as me, or a team that's worse than me. Let's hope that it's the third option.
Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats.
All diamond team. I know. Oh, wow, he got that Jock Peterson. Great. Well, I've lost because I'm terrible. And he's probably got a pitcher that I haven't faced yet. Because I haven't. What? Ow. That I haven't faced many pitchers.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here. Fenway Park in Boston.
His record's only 6-3.
Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Las Vegas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
George Springer.
Popped him up.
He was looking low for that, so now
And he'll stay with it
let's
here
hope
as
he's
he
not
puts the
looking for
squeeze
low
on
again.
it for out number 1.
That's how he popped it up.
At the plate,
expected.
Jock
He got it.
Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
He's probably
Here's
looking
the
for
first pitch to him.
It's pitch.
Tried to check it, and it's
Ooh,
0-1.
Oh, that's because he's out of his zone. I'm gonna go again, but with a slider. Okay, foul it off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He
Thinks he's
just missed
gonna
that
go-
one
I'm
right
gonna
there,
go
fouling it
high
away.
heat. I'm
Do
gonna go
not
low
expect a
change.
third.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another
Now
shot
we'll
at it
go
here.
away too soon.
The next 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll go to Baez at second for the force.
Not bad to start.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Some
first.
slider, sinker, 26
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
96 mile an hour fastball.
And he fouls this one off.
That's my fastball. Now he's gonna go slider.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here.
Now
It's
he's gonna
1 and 2.
change up the slider. Now he's gonna either blow the fastball up or 12-6 for me. Nope. Now he's gonna go down.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Henderson is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Yes! That was drive. Let's go, George. Let's go, George.
Digging in is the
Frustration fastball.
Bellinger. And that misses for ball 1.
Frustration fastball now. No,
And he
it's
watches
a
one
changeup.
miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
That piece of it. That piece of it.
Ready with another 2-2. Sent
Oh,
on the
not enough
ground
for
out
it.
to second. Rendon has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lifted in the air toward the line
Damn,
and
I
right.
was late.
But this is
That
just
was a
going to wind
pitch.
up being a
Right, that
foul
was in the
ball.
zone right there.
Seaver steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounder down
Yeah,
the
I
line at
missed
third.
2.
But this will
Damn.
get foul for strike 2.
Damn.
Too high.
Ooh, I
1-2.
got lucky.
definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation.
In the gap.
But a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
I wish I had Freddie
Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in one.
Bell, and then Josh Bell in right field, and then Cody Bellinger
and it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
And then Springer in left, and then get rid of Ricky. And put Whit Merrifield at second base. Instead of Jonathan Schoop, but Jonathan Scoop's not bad, so his defense is better than
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, one away. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44.
He's got
Delivery to him on the way.
Two of my favorite players on
no
the
balls
Cubs
and one strike. Bases are empty.
And I also have one of my favorite players from the Cubs on my team.
Fouled away.
So he's looking low. So I'm going to throw him one more low, thinking I'm going to go low again with the throw.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to
Get there, George.
Center field.
Throw him out.
Throw him
out.
all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That sucks.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Like I wanted it to be.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind
I don't like
with
Rick
the swing.
Porcello.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay.
His control isn't
you want to
good.
come
Like,
get
I
some
throw
early
it
in the
up there
count?
and
I
then
was
it
about
goes
to
like
wait
down
you
the
out,
middle.
but now game on.
That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting it.
So striding in, Tom Seaver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Oh, come on,
And
Jonathan
Schoop.
Schoop. That's why I'm going to change him with Whit Merrifield. Oh, my God. Now they got Trevor Story up. Great.
To hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Great.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the
This
zone.
isn't the pitcher's fault. It's your fault, Jonathan Schoop. Ugh.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. Rendon at second. Seaver at first. One gone. Popped him up. Schoop over to his left. Oh, what happened there? It falls in.
Throw to second!
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Digging in now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Oh my God.
Here.
The left fielder, number 31.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ryan.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up. Josh Bell the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The
Do
first
some damage,
baseman.
Josh.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Josh, do some damage.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
This is popped up.
How do you get under
Seaver
a fastball where
under
you
it
right
near the
hit his
mound.
zone?
He's got it one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
I'm always early with them on the good pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty. Whit Merrifield will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases empty. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, Bobo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
2-1 now. Seaver comes set. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Frozen on the fastball.
I thought that was inside. I would have not called that a strike if I was an umpire.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
From a batter's perspective, you swing through 2 breaking balls. You know he's trying to push the...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. So here now.
Pitcher, ladies and gentlemen.
Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
That
Check
clearly
swing,
went on
no
that.
swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson
Get down,
on the
get
run.
down. Oh.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the way.
Joel.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that
come
big
on,
sweeping slider. If it was a little closer.
And the catcher grabs it.
Yes.
Greg Kimbrell answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they
Please timer run down to 0. Oh.
Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I don't like him.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Henderson ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Let's use control.
So Strat.
Control. 66. Control 66.
Forward now, Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swing and he missed that time. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
George.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and it's off the green monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. John Peterson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Bryant is sent packing for the second out of the inning. swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Donaldson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Yes,
and
1 out.
Pull
Let's
into
go.
second with 1 away.
Let's
In
go,
now,
Josh Donaldson. Is he getting attention?
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed
I would have
with
put
this guy's
Merrifield's
big
next.
power.
He's got no
feeling pretty
power.
good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0.
Oh, I wanted that. I wanted that.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Get through.
Drilled on the ground is short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1. That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Nope.
2-1.
2-1.
Pulled toward right center field.
And the catch is made down near the home bullpen.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, first strike. Stepping up now, Bobo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit well toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
I'm gonna let him bat. He's been doing good.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Craig Kimbrell. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Ready on 1 and 2. This one's down to third.
Oh, the pitcher was the hit.
And the pitcher's got
Let's
himself a base hit.
go.
Stepping in, Rick.
I'm gonna substitute. No.
He Henderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Eddie Rosario will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 20.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hardwood plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now batting, George Springer. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Not just yet. It's ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 down now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
The set and the 2-1 lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 2-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Roberto Osuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Roberto Osuna.
Michael Brantley will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. In there, no balls in his. Right. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
We're not going to count 0-2.
Line hard, but foul. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No, he's in there.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And he popped him up. Baez into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And in the bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he's safe. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Slurve in there, strike 1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself.
And the throw to first is there. Corey Knebel enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching.
Into the box, Josh Bell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The batter, number 50.
First pitch on its way. In the air now out to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Yasmani Grandal will grab the bat and hit.
Yasmani Grandal.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Now batting, number 24.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. He's set. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Grandal at second with 2 down. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and that ends the inning. plate, Gary.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
Blake Trinan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Merrifield scoops it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 the count. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Peter Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number
20. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Brandon Morrow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair. So
runner at second.
First baseman.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on.
He did. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at bat. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Bellinger on second. Bell at first. 2 out in the inning.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Throw on to first, and that error won't. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And it's fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike.
Number 4, George.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted into center field. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end with Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bryant gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, Bobo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. The relay, while the throw pulls him off the bag. Wilson Contreras will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Wilson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Swing and a line drive. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Jose Alvarado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. In the air down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The next 0-2. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And this is taken for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch. Leading off the inning.
Leading George for the All-Stars, the center fielder, George.
Dylan Betances comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Popped him up. Story is there. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2-2 the count. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe.